For more than 1 year, the cathedral in my city has looked like this, a pretty facade with nothing backing it up behind it. So today I want to show you how I finished the exteriors of my biggest survival project so far. I had already gathered at least one shulker box full for each material, so I was ready to start building. Or so I thought. When I first started with this build, I had no idea of what I was doing. I was improvising. But I soon realized that this was a project like nothing I had ever faced before. The walls felt too flat. The color I had chosen for the roof blended too much with the rest of the build. So I slowly tore down what I had created and started redesigning it first in creative world backups. I came up with a plan for different sections of the cathedral. The lower walls had to bring in a lot of light. The roof's parts needed to contrast the warm tones of the walls, and the side facades had to be as grand and as imposing as the front. And finally, I wanted a big dome on top of everything else. The result was everything I had hoped for. However, even with a blueprint, this build had far more intricacies and materials that I could even fit in my inventory, and the building process was going to burn me out if I wasn't careful. So, as in real life, as churches and cathedrals often take decades or centuries to be finished, I slowly added one portion at a time over the period of 1.5 years. On most days, just the thought of juggling a full inventory of complete chaos and following the overly complex blueprint would prevent me from coming anywhere near the looming skeleton of the cathedral. But both in Minecraft and in life, one has to go forward one small step at a time. And so I kept adding small sections to the overall build, one fall at a time, one rocket at a time, one block at a time. Until one day, there was no more block to be added.